This story was submitted by a real person. The name has been changed, but what happened is real. My neighbor started leaving notes under my door 2 months ago. At first, they seemed harmless, but the last note made me realize I was in danger, and I had been for weeks. My name is Emma. I'm 28 and I live alone in a small apartment in Seattle. I moved in 6 months ago. Nice building, quiet neighbors, safe neighborhood. My apartment is on the 3rd floor. There are only 2 units on my floor, mine and the one across the hall. For the first 4 months, I never saw my neighbor. I heard them sometimes, footsteps, a door closing, but that's it. I assumed they were just private, like me. Then the notes started. The first note appeared on a Monday morning. I opened my door to leave for work, and there it was. A small piece of paper, folded in half, slipped under my door. I picked it up. It said, "You left your hallway light on last night. Just thought you'd want to know." I smiled. That was nice, actually. Thoughtful neighbor looking out for me. I knocked on their door to say thank you. No answer. So I wrote a note back. "Thanks, I appreciate it," and slipped it under their door. A few days later, another note. "You came home late last night. Hope everything is okay." Again, kind of sweet, kind of weird, but not alarming. Then more notes started coming. "You forgot to lock your door yesterday. Be careful. I noticed you haven't been eating much. There's a good Thai place on 5th Street. You look tired this morning. Make sure you're getting enough sleep." At first I thought, okay, observant neighbor. Caring. Maybe a little too caring. But then I started to feel watched. The notes kept coming. Every few days. "You had a visitor yesterday, a man. Is he your boyfriend? You've been ordering a lot of takeout. I could cook for you sometime. You always wear that blue jacket on Thursdays. It looks nice on you." Now I was uncomfortable. How did they know what I was wearing? How did they know about my visitor? How did they see me locking, or not locking, my door? I started checking the peephole before I left, watching the hallway, but I never saw anyone. I talked to the building manager. Asked if there were security cameras in the hallway. There weren't. I asked about my neighbor, who lived across from me. She checked the records, and then she looked at me confused. "That unit's been vacant for 3 months," she said. My stomach dropped. "What?" "Yeah, the previous tenant moved out in July. We haven't rented it since." I went back to my floor, stood in the hallway, stared at the door across from mine. Vacant, empty, but I had heard footsteps. I had heard doors closing, and someone had been leaving me notes. I knocked on the door. No answer. I tried the handle. It was unlocked. I pushed it open. The apartment was completely empty. No furniture, no belongings, nothing. Just dust and silence. I went back to my apartment, locked the door, double-checked it. That night, I couldn't sleep. At around 3 a.m., I heard it. Footsteps in the hallway, right outside my door. They stopped. I held my breath. Then I heard paper sliding under my door. Another note. I waited until the footsteps walked away. Then I got up, turned on the light, and picked up the note. It said, "I know you went into my apartment today. That wasn't very nice, but I forgive you. I'll see you soon." I called 911 immediately. The police came. Searched the building, the empty apartment, the stairwells. They found no one. But they did find something. In the empty apartment, in the closet, there was a sleeping bag, empty food containers, a flashlight. Someone had been living there, watching me, for weeks. The police told me to stay somewhere else for a few days. They'd patrol the area, install cameras, try to catch whoever it was. I stayed with my parents. When I came back a week later, the building manager had changed my locks and installed a camera in the hallway. I haven't gotten any more notes, but sometimes, late at night, I still hear footsteps outside my door. And I wonder, did they catch him? Or is he just waiting?